Hi everyone. Thank you for being here. In this audio, I would like to talk about source being neutral. As I mentioned in previous posts, source is one. Source is all that is, though fractalized into many cells. As players of source, we are fractals of source and we are all one. Perfectly identical to the whole of source. Source is one, everything and neutral. Duality exists only in this game of life. Of course this game exists in source, but source is perfectly aware that nothing else exists. Source knows that duality is a game. An illusion in player's mind. As players of source, our role in source is to create and play games. We created this game as one and we experience it as one, with the whole of source. Neutrality is the nature of source. Neutrality is our nature as players of source. What we are experiencing now in this game of life, is an illusion of duality. A duality dream, where we experience highs and lows, male and female, black and white, day and night, good and bad, love and hate, etc. We created this game, and previewed it. We found that it is amazing. Then we signed up for it. The game is magnificent compared to what we experienced before in other games. For example, in the physical realm, there are no colors, no sounds, no heat or cold. Time and space are different. These avatars we think are our bodies. They are images representing our real physical bodies, right now sleeping in the planet Saturn, hosted in a pod to experience this game. Furthermore, we are not those bodies at all. We are the energy of source giving life to those bodies. In the physical realm, there are other non-player character bodies, hooked up to the game with our bodies, but without our energy in them. Players of source are the only characters on the stage. In this game, those non-player characters are our friends and enemies, family members and strangers, bosses, colleagues and employees, business partners and competitors, etc. We are all playing the same game together. And here we look exactly the same. That is how the game is set up. Our physical bodies are totally different from theirs, as our bodies are powered by our source energy. Their bodies are empty. In the physical realm they are used for different type of purpose. In this game their avatars are used as non-player characters, to harvest energy and enhance the game for characters. Source is neutral, and is experiencing this game with us. The difference is that source knows that this game is not real. As players of source, before we wake up, we think the game is real. When we believe the game is real, then duality starts its pressure on us, and we start to feel bad or good, heavy or light, better or worse, etc. Source is neutral, and is all that is. Senses and perceptions do not exist in source. They only exist in this matrix game of life. Without perceptions, judgments are not possible, feelings are unconceivable. Therefore, suffering is inexistent. Source is as simple as that. Source is not only this or that. It is all that at the same time. Time and space as we know them here, only exist in this matrix game of life. Outside of this imaginary game, we are everywhere at the same time. In this game we experience a wide range of experiences. Source experience them with us. But source do not care if something hurts or not. Source do not care if it feels good or bad. Source experience it only as experience. Source do not judge or interpret. That is neutrality of source. That is who we are, outside of this illusion. We are in this game to win it. But to win it, we must reach that stage of being neutral. Being neutral is particularly important in this game. When you are neutral, you save a lot of amount of energy you normally spend in your everyday duality experiences. This game is all about energy, so you need that energy to win the game. To be neutral in this game, it is easy than you think, but it requires a change of mindset. First, one should know that this life is a mind game, and nothing is really happening. Second, you should be aware that whatever we can perceive, seem to exist within us. We empower every think that appear in our experience. Third, you should know that perceptions, feelings, judgments, and interpretations, all only exist here in this game and do not exist neither in the physical realm, nor in Source. Fourth, one should know that we are players of Source, not these avatars, even not those physical bodies that host our game. Fifth, once you know that, you will start being present in your game. You will start seeing your experiences as a game. Later on start to manipulate your game experiences as you like. Our lives are our creations. When we realize that we are playing a mind game, then we start to use our mind to change our game experiences. It is a mind game. It takes a change of mindset to change whatever you want in your life. This is your game. Stop mourning and start living. Time is now and it is not too late. You can wake up even in this very moment when you choose to. You are a player of Source. You created all this, even though you forgot along the way. But now you know. You are not under obligation to do anything. But when you do not wake up, your life will continue as it is now. If you are totally satisfied with the life you have now, and you do not feel any curiosity to know the truth, then ignore this message. But if you feel you want to wake up and remember who you really are and take full responsibility of your game, then this message is for you. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next post.